Cleaning and organising happening at our house in all of the sections. On the balcony I am dealing with what feels like the never-ending pile of fabric, but over here we have the wonderful Cece, and she's doing a wonderful job. She is organising under her sink, which is a very useful and important job. Okay, back over here. Don't know if you've been following me, but back last spring we redid this whole balcony and now it looks not at all as nice as it did then, but that's okay. And then in here we have more fabric madness. It may never end. Ignore the cat litter tray under the desk, and then Chad is hard at work doing the filing cabinets. How's it going?
Good, halfway there, over halfway there.
Over halfway there.
Lots to shred, lots to recycle.
Nice. And then, yeah, that's as far as we're getting, but it's still early days. I think we're going to be okay. We just have to keep going. So February's here and we are doing okay with our plans to move. I left a message on Facebook to let people know. It seemed the easiest way to get the word out to anyone who was left that didn't know. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, so I don't go on it very often. It was incredibly humbling to see how much people were excited for us, but also sad we were leaving, and that was hard to read, but also kind of nice. Right now, I am deep in swathes of fabric trying to sort out my fabric stash. I do want to show you this. So this is one of two bins of fabric. This is my patterned bin. The other bin is plain fabric. And that is whittled down from, I think, 4 or 5 sacks, big vacuum sacks of fabric stash. So I really did, I'm quite judicious. I really did a good job of being strict with myself. So that's good. There's still a little bit left. I actually have another drawer to do, but that felt really good because it was the most overwhelming and daunting task. I just felt like I was never going to get through it, and it was probably the most difficult thing to do. For all intents and purposes, it's done now. We've wanted to get rid of this for years, and now we finally are. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, but it's too much. We don't need such a big one, and it's an ugly colour.
We had a big one as well.
Dave and I with the dryer.
One of my favorite. So when he helped me move the washer dryer combo,
yeah,
the thing was stupid heavy, and we had these guys, the shoulder ones,
yeah,
that goes underneath. Cool, we get it up, and we finally get it up in the truck, And Chad and I are like, yeah, high five. And then we both go around the truck like this, and we're still attached to each other. It's like freaking stooges. Doink. Crazy.
And at one point, I
And the family was still out there.
They were watching.
Bunch of like good old
God.
boys. Bunch of good old boys. Like, who are these nut jobs?
It's kind of romantic. That would be very cute in a romantic comedy
It would
film.
be best to go. Is that you're lifting with your forearms and then stabilizing.
God, this is terrifying. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad.
You're good, not bad at all. Yeah.
Hey,
But
look, no hands.
but trying to hold it like that would be a pain in the ass.
Right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna.
I also bashed Chad with our washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was
You bashed him.
Well, he was attached to it like this, and I'm pulling the strap this way, and Chad's like,
totally remember that. They were like this total. Anyway, I won't say it on video camera.
Well, I'm obviously gonna edit out anything inappropriate. That's what editing's
Redneck,
for.
dude. They were
progressing the area ahead of you.
gummy bears. Gummy bears. What's up, guys? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Bye bye, filing cabinet. You served us well. I'm gonna film you doing your sweet, sweet moves.
This is old man. After losing.
Oh wow, look at that. It's been in our spare room for, I don't know, about 10 years, I think. Oh, the amount of, look at all that gross stuff on the floor. Today I went to the tailgate market that is now taking place on AB Tech campus, which is very cool. It used to be in the River Arts District, and parking's always an issue with these markets, so it's pretty great now. I can actually walk from my office to this market and pick up lovely things, and markets are absolutely one of the favourite things in my life. So this time I found the lovely Wild Goods people. They make tinctures, wild mushroom condiments. This truffle salt is actually from local wild truffle. Super nice guy. He's promised me he's going to try figure out a way to ship to the UK, so that's cool. And then I got this amazing balsamic vinegar that I've been buying for years, Highland Gourmet, and it lasts a really long time. It's fantastic stuff. And then the final thing, lion's mane mushroom. And the nice thing about sorting out my fabric and craft stuff is it sort of reminded me of all the projects I wanted to do, and I still have time to do them. And I want to spend these next several months not just getting ready to leave, but also doing some art, because I want to kickstart my creativity again. With the holidays and with the hurricane and with deciding to move and all of those things, my creative practice has really dissolved into nothing. I'm working on embroidery designs to sell, but that's very different than creating with no plan, no idea of commodifying it. And that's really important to me. I want to rekindle that. To see. And so here I am finishing up a piece that I have been working on for quite a while, a Baba Yaga house, and you can see I did it in 2 pieces of fabric. It's the first time I've done this. It was really exciting to try. The effect is really interesting. It basically was kept in place by the stitching, but as you can see it's still a little bit loose because I didn't sew the 2 pieces together all the way along. In order to keep it sort of stable, I'm going to put some interfacing on the back so that the 2 pieces feel a little bit more stable. It's going to stay in a hoop anyway, so the 2 pieces of fabric are not going to move around a lot. I almost never iron my embroidery designs, so this is a very exciting thing for you all to see, is me actually ironing. This kind of interfacing has an adhesive on one side that's heat reactive, so you need to iron it like this. And then when that's all kind of bonded together, it keeps the stitching looking tidy and it keeps the 2 pieces of fabric together. So it's just an added bit of security. Final thing to do with an embroidery piece that's going to stay in the hoop is to trim off the excess and sew it all the way around to cinch in the back to make it nice and tidy. If you're interested in doing this design, it's going to be available to my Patreon members very soon. Boda, it's time for a walk.
Little girl.
Boda, you want to go for a walk?
Come on, little girl. Time for a walk. Time for a walk. Where's our little girl?
Oh, I hear a tail.
Where's our little girl?
There she
Come on.
She'll go for a walk.
Come on. Time for a walk. No, I just want to lay down and have my belly rubbed.
Any other dog. All these dogs you see on YouTube and stuff, when you say, do you want to go for a walk? They go mental. She pretends that she's not there.
I don't know what the walk means.
Want to go pee-pee?
But you do. Come on.
Come
We're
on,
going to go. Come on. Come on,
Come on.
lazy bones. Oh, you were asleep. You were asleep. Come on.
Hi! You licked my nose, didn't you? You little tongue.